Hi guys, it's Jeff at Slavens Racing. This video is about front tires for dirt bikes. So a guy commented the other day, a customer commented the other day that he couldn't find any front tire videos on my website. And it's a little bit of an oversight on my part, but also I got to tell you, I hate testing front tires because if it sucks, then you're stuck with a sketchy tire all day long that's likely to throw you on your head. And I've been in that situation too many times, so I always go back to my go-to tire for the most part. You guys always want to know what's my favorite. Well, the tire that we can use for comparing, and not just me but a bunch of other tire testers, the tire we use for our benchmark is the Bridgestone M59, this tire right here. This tire has been around for a long time. There's been times when it's come stock on KTMs. That's been a while back. But this tire has been around for a number of years. I'm not sure how long. I'm going to say at least 10. And this is still an excellent tire. The downside to it is it just doesn't have a beefy enough carcass to really withstand a lot of beating in the rocks. So it can be slightly problematic on punctures. So if you're if you ride like a bull and you're just ram into everything with no finesse, this is probably not a good choice for you. If you're a little lighter on your bike, or you're not riding extremely rocky conditions or whatever. I mean, I ride extremely rocky conditions and I get along just fine with this tire, but some guys don't, especially if they're on a big 500 or something and then they're a big guy on top of it and they just cram the tire into everything and expect it to take that beating. Well, maybe it's not the best choice for that person. But as an all-around tire, it's excellent. It works in just about all conditions reasonably well, and most conditions exceptionally well. And it's definitely my go-to tire. You know, if I was going to pull one off the shelf and head on a big ride, this would be the tire I'd pick every single time. So with that said, I've got a couple other tires here that are in the testing queue. One is this tire right here, this Motos, or Moto Z as some people pronounce it, Mountain Hybrid front. Now I'm not a fan of the Mountain Hybrid rear, the current one. There is a gummy one that we're going to have here within just a few days that I think has potential, but the regular Mountain Hybrid rear, it's not a tire for me, for the type of riding I do. I'm sure somebody's going to send some hate mail to me saying that they love that tire, and that's great, but you're not riding where I'm riding or on the same bike or whatever. I mean, everybody has their own opinions about tires, and that's fine. So this tire next to it here is the, let's see what's this called, 546 Shinko. So I've been getting some good feedback on this tire, but I've not tested it yet. I know some guys down in Arizona, they can destroy the M59s. They've got some extremely, must be volcanic type rock or something down there that really is hard on the 59. And they are saying that this tire works similarly and lasts longer. I have not verified that, and I'm not endorsing it until I have some time to put some miles on it. And our mountains are just now opening up, so I'll be testing more. And just an FYI, I test 30 to 40 tires a year, or I burn through 30 to 40 tires a year, I should say. So I get a lot of ride time in. I ride weekly, and I usually ride pretty extreme conditions. So these are some options. Like I said, I'm pretty impressed with this tire. I've got about 150 miles on this Mountain Hybrid, and it's performed very well. Seems to be, it's got a little more durable carcass to it than the Bridgestone does, so I like that part of it. I'm not sure if it's quite as sticky, but it's darn close. And then this tire will be coming up to be tested very soon. That's all for now.